Mindy, welcome back.
Hi.
How's this week been for you?
Oh, good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Certain things, I guess.
Certain things. Well, maybe we should just get right into it.
Okay.
Can you tell me how your sleep has been this week?
Sleep. Well, we do have a new baby, so
Yeah.
even though my husband really takes care of her during the night, I prefer not to. But good. I think I sleep too much. Or
Yeah.
tells me that at least.
Yeah. Yeah, so still a little bit over what you should be sleeping.
I feel, yeah,
Did we take naps this week?
I did.
Okay.
I'm going back to work next week,
Okay.
so just trying to get that all in.
Yeah. How are you feeling about going to work next week?
I'm actually kind of excited, and
Mhm.
I feel a little guilty about that. A lot of people don't want to leave their babies, but
Yeah.
I'm actually excited to go see people and
Yeah.
communicate again.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How's this week been just with you alone time with you and Josie?
It's been okay. I feel like we're maybe starting to make a little more of a connection,
Okay.
but yeah, we've had a lot of it because my husband's back to work. He only had a week off or whatever. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. What are some things you did with her this week?
I took her shopping.
Okay.
I started to lose some weight,
Okay.
so I went to go get some new clothes, and she pretty much slept the whole time, so that was really nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It seems like you are a little bit more active this week.
Yeah. My husband's pretty much forcing me to get out of the house.
Okay.
He'll leave in the morning and say, "You need to do something with your day. You're not going to lay around all day."
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So it's actually nice for him to force me, even though I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Besides that, I don't really. When we're home, I kind of just have been watching TV, and she lays on the floor and that kind of thing.
Yeah. How many naps have you taken in this
Just
week?
about one a day.
One a day?
During her afternoon nap, I try to take one.
And how long does that last for?
About 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay. How's your appetite been? I don't recall if we talked about your appetite at all last week, but
I don't eat a lot. I don't know if that's just because I want to get back to my weight.
yeah.
But I'm kind of upset that I gained so much, I guess. Sometimes I feel like I'm mad at Josie about it, which I feel like is weird, but I don't know. It's just how I feel.
Yeah.
Really put on this much weight and, look what you did to me kind of thing.
Yeah. It's understandable.
Yeah.
How much weight do you think you've lost since you've had Josie?
I probably lost about 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
Yeah.
And then how much did you gain with her?
I feel like I gained about 40 or 50.
Okay.
About halfway there to my old weight.
Okay, did your doctor say that was pretty healthy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think average is 40 pounds.
Okay. When you brought up that you kind of were a little bit mad at Josie for your weight gain, what other thoughts do you have about Josie?
I guess good thoughts or bad thoughts.
Yeah, do you have bad thoughts about her?
Yeah, I do. I guess the weight gain, that was when I kind of first noticed it because I want to be back to my old weight.
Right.
She's kind of the only one I can blame besides myself. And I noticed that, and I know it felt wrong, I guess, but it's how I felt. I guess some negative when she's crying in her crib, I just like don't want to go get her. It's like it's not that I enjoy her crying. It's just like I just don't care almost, and I'm like don't want to go get her. Almost like care less, you know, if she's sad.
Do you ever have any intrusive thoughts that just kind of quickly come and go, that kind of maybe scare you a little bit?
Yeah, I would say
Yeah. What do those look like?
I guess my thoughts would be towards her. I have thoughts of like maybe like I have thoughts when I'm giving her a bath if she like slipped under and she died essentially. I just but I push them out so quick because I know it's wrong. I have thoughts when she is sleeping on her stomach. I have thoughts that she just like suffocate, and how I just wouldn't feel anything. How it doesn't make me sad to think those thoughts, and that like kind of scares me. So I just push them out. Cause I'm like, why do I feel this way? Like, why do I not care if my baby dies, kind of thing? But I know my husband would be like devastated.
Yeah.
So I don't tell him. I don't tell him those thoughts.
Yeah. Those thoughts must be really scary.
They are because I'm like, I don't know. Everyone else in the world is like, pregnancy is so great, babies are so great, and I'm like, is this normal? Like, I'm supposed to be enjoying this, and I don't like care. I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. And you said you think that this all stems from just your weight loss. Is there any other or your weight gain? I'm sorry.
I think some of it, but I honestly can't pinpoint like what it is, like why I feel this way. That's one anger issue, just because it's like I don't know, a physical thing. I feel I can see it. I can see that's something that she's done to me.
Do you ever have thoughts of you hurting Josie?
I guess not like directly, but I feel like those are my thoughts of me hurting her because when I picture her like slipping into the water, or when I picture her like face down suffocating, I'm there and I don't help her. So I feel like
That's
I'm
in a way.
yeah, like I just don't feel like helping her or don't. So yeah, I guess indirectly.
Indirectly. Do you ever have thoughts of hurting yourself?
No.
Do you ever have thoughts of those indirect thoughts of hurting yourself? Maybe that.
Yeah, that kind of thing. I guess no, none that I've observed or
Josie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I definitely care a lot less about myself. I don't really care to dress up. I don't want to go out except for my husband forcing me to do so. Maybe it's because of my weight, my weight gain. I feel like it might be more than that.
Yeah.
Still.
How has your concentration been? I mean,
I have a lot of racing thoughts.
Okay.
I guess I have nothing really to concentrate on because
Right.
I go back to work next week. So now it's like, I don't know if that's part of my issue that I don't know, but I guess I don't know if I have problems with concentration because I don't really have
Okay. Maybe have you read emails or maybe something online and you just keep reading the same sentence over and over again kind of thing? Have you noticed that at all?
a little bit. I don't know if that's just because I'm not interested in anything. Like, I try to read up on things to do with Josie and like you know her stages she's gonna be at, and you know and I'm just like,
Yeah.
not really interested in it. So I don't know if that's a reason, or if it's that I just can't concentrate. I'm not sure.
Okay. Let's suppose that, because you've mentioned that you have so many unwanted thoughts,
Yeah.
inability to concentrate in certain areas, kind of diminished want to do anything, right? Is that correct?
Yeah. No drive at all.
Yeah. Energy levels really bad.
Yeah.
If you were to, okay, say tonight you go to bed and all of those things just disappear. And you wake up in the morning and all those thoughts, your concentration, your energy level is all kind of back to where it was before you had Josie, or even before you were pregnant.
Okay.
What would that look like? What would your day look like?
I definitely get more done.
Right.
I think I just feel happier. I would hope that I could maybe make more of a connection with Josie.
Yeah.
Maybe have the energy to play with her.
Yeah.
I would definitely like that, but I don't know. I don't see it happening. I don't know how to get there.
How long do you play with Josie right now a day? Would you say? I mean, where you're actively playing with her.
15 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. And you mentioned you did go online and have been reading articles on
Yeah.
what to do, how to play with her, stuff like that.
Yeah.
How about maybe this week, maybe going out to like a public park and playing with her. There
Okay.
you'll have, you're there. You'll feel like you need to spend probably more than 15 minutes just playing with her,
Yeah.
and you can kind of enjoy the outdoors and be out and active.
Yeah, and the outdoors might be good for me too.
Okay.
I've been inside a lot, so
Yeah.
I like that. I could do that.
Okay. Maybe set a goal for, what do you think? What would be reasonable?
Would like half hour at the park be okay?
Half an hour, yeah. And then how many days could you maybe work with that? A
Maybe
week?
2 days a week.
2 days a week? Let's start with that
Okay.
this week.
Okay.
Maybe talk about more options next week, what else you could do. Is there anything you've thought of maybe that could help you not sleep as much? Any options?
Drink coffee.
No,
Coffee. Well, I'm hoping going back to work might regulate my schedule.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I'm hoping that will help. I guess just maybe trying to do things that make me feel better will make me not feel so down, so sleep.
Did you exercise before Josie?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of exercise did you do?
I would run, I'd swim, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Would you be willing to kind of maybe even one day a week participate in
Yeah.
some kind of active, without Josie, without your husband? It's just for you.
Yeah, I think that would make me feel a lot
Okay.
better.
So, what would be appropriate goal?
I think a good goal would be like going to get a membership.
Going to get a membership?
Yeah.
Do you live by a?
Yeah, we
Gym.
live by a community center, so
Okay.
I think that'd be good.
Awesome.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that next week.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And then how much time do you think you could commit?
Maybe twice a week.
Twice a
Start.
week? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe, and then time-wise,
Maybe like an hour.
hour each day? Or just an hour a week?
We could try each day
Okay.
and see where I get.
Yeah.
And
Okay. So maybe when you go home today, map out maybe
Oh, routine.
Yeah. You map out a schedule,
Okay.
kind of pick and choose where you want to put the hour this week of playing with Josie at the park, and then the 2 hours of going out to the gym.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Does that
so
sound pretty
So I
reasonable?
don't push it up and push it up.
Yeah, and I don't want you to get too caught up in, because you are starting work this week, and if you feel like you need to back off from the working out a little bit, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
This is the first week starting it, so just at least a little bit of time in each area.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, thanks. Hope to see you next week.
Yeah.